This thing is so cool. Just wait, guys. Wait until I inflate this thing. You guys are gonna lose your mind. Closing up shop when it's raining. Please don't pee on that. Okay. But this is about as hard as rain as you can get. All right, so you never really know how much knifing you want to do when it comes to a box with a tent in it, especially an inflatable one.
There's a spider in this car.
Spider?
Yeah.
How big is it?
It's big like this.
Is it hairy?
Yeah.
It's a hairy spider?
Yeah.
Oh no, did it get Reed?
No, it's coming out.
The spider or Reed? There you go. That's nice. Walking them around? Okay. This is something. Ooh, it's got some guy lines already on it with little reflective guys, it looks like. And then we got some more windows or doors. We got a nice bag here. Some steaks or something in there. Okay, and then this is the guy here. This is the mothership. Look at this. Oh yeah. See how much this thing weighs here. Whoa! Oh. Heavy. Not too heavy, not to move by yourself, but you definitely don't want to lug that for a long distance. All right, so here's the tent. Okay. Whoa. Do you see this? Thank you. All right, look, I'm unrolling, okay? We gotta find the valves.
Daddy, miss me.
I don't know. I have a feeling we might want to move this.
No,
Huh? You know what we'll do is let's put the grasses down so that way when we unroll this thing, it doesn't get destroyed, okay?
okay.
All right, so we'll move the grasses over. Okay. And then, oh my goodness, what is this? That's a pretty heavy duty pump. All right, we don't need that yet. Just wait, guys. Wait until I inflate this thing. You guys are gonna lose your mind. Okay? And all right, we're getting some shape here. This thing is bigger than I thought. My goodness. It's like a mansion. All right, get in there.
Where is it?
Nope, not that way, Reed. Right there. Yeah, right now. Reggie. No, fall in. Secret tunnel. Oh. All right, here we go. Huh? There we go. Whoa. 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 Oh my goodness, dude. This thing is incredible. Okay, there's a valve inside to keep it from being overfilled. I'm listening for all the air to come out. Look at this. Me and you are gonna have so much fun in here. Get the kids out, just me and you. All right, so I guess this is either a leak or this is intended to prevent from explosion due to, oh yeah, that's hard, man. I think I overfilled it. Dude, look at how cool this thing is. First impressions. The local landscaper. Yeah, right? There's skylights and stuff. What do you think, Reggie?
Yeah.
What do you think? This thing is awesome. So this is gonna go up in Mike's front yard. We're just setting it up here to see what it looks like. Miss Polly's already approved it. What do you think, Reggie?
Got it.
Yeah, what do you think, Rito?
You're inside but outside.
Best of both worlds, it's fancy.
And look at this.
Yeah, another zipper. I wonder what those clear panels do. I guess there's skylights you can install in here. This thing is so cool. All right, we're gonna figure out what the next step is.
Mike, I see you.
It's like an inflatable playhouse, you know?
It is, yeah. It's like a bounce house.
Yeah.
See what the...
Air mattresses.
Hi.
Hi. Gimme.
It's even got a little stove, little heater port here. That's legit. Solid Velcro. And on the inside, I guess you, I don't know, like a chimney or something. Yeah, open that up and kabam. I'm just kind of going through it right now, closing some of the screens up, closing some of the outside windows. I need to stake out the rest of the guy lines and stuff, but it's not super windy right now, so maybe we don't need to do all of them. This thing is legit, it's huge. All right, so we got it pretty much staked out now. I love how, it's kind of a love-hate thing, how many guidelines they give you is kind of like a chore, you know, a task. But the fact that they give you so many means that if you're in high winds, you can really guideline this thing out and make sure it's not going anywhere and it's not going to blow away while you're in it or while you're not in it. Really, obviously there's one problem with the guidelines. But yeah, come on. So we're not in heavy winds here in the mountains of Jacksonville, but so we're not going to do all the guidelines, but we did the big black ones on the ends, and we're expecting rain for the next 2 days. So this will hopefully keep rain out from inside, and we'll find out. Obviously I need to close the windows and the doors, but they have these nice little Velcro guys here that kind of push it out. Really nice little touch, so you don't really have to stake that out if you don't want to. And then got, looks like all these clear windows. So if you want to have skylights, if it's raining, I guess you can zip those up instead of having closing up shop when it's raining. Please don't pee on that. Okay. Uh-oh. Wife's coming home. I wonder what she's gonna say.
Hi, Daddy.
Where is he?
Right there, look, he's there.
Oh my gosh!
I got loaded up with candy.
Lovely. No. Oh. Okay. Oh. Ready to start? Jumanji?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
That plant's gonna get you, Reed.
No.
It's gonna get you.
No, Daddy, no.
No? Okay, it won't get you. All right, ready? Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. You gotta start with this dice.
Hi, Daddy.
All right, Rito.
Sibby.
What?
Oh!
Really?
Daddy, like the alligator.
Oh, goodness. That's not an alligator. That's a dinosaur. That's a T-Rex. Oh. Hi, Rito.
Daddy, what are these?
Yeah, those are inflatable columns.
And they can hold this.
Yeah, they support the tent.
Oh! This one's bigger.
You think so?
Yeah.
Might be. What do you think about this tent, Reggie? Is it pretty cool?
Yeah.
What do you think, Rito?
I want to be into the boat.
What do you think, Rito? You want to bring it to the adventure?
Yeah.
What do you think about this tent, Rito? Is it good? It's good?
Daddy, what are these?
Those are little pockets, storage pockets for like your phone or your lantern or your light. Try to put your light in there. There you go. See? Ta-da. Okay, put it in there, Rito.
No.
It's okay. It's okay. Just put it in there. Gentle. There you go. Let's not break it in half. All right. Yep. You took them both out. Okay.
No.
Well, they were safely stored for just a second.
No. I want.
Okay.
Booba.
What?
Booga.
Dude, you guys are going to break the walls down on this thing.
Booga.
Oh! Gotcha! Ah! Where'd you put your flashlight?
It was going down in the air.
Maybe it's the Gila monster. Oh. Oh, just kidding. There's no Gila monster. You're fine. It's just gonna get reggy.
No. There's gas in there.
Glass? Oh my goodness, you got it. Oh, good job.
It was under gas.
In the grass?
Yeah.
Oh, that zipper goes outside?
Yeah.
Oh goodness. Gotta be careful. The Gila monster's coming through there.
No.
Okay, no, you're fine. He's not. He's too big for that hole. You're safe, Rito. Unless the lights go out. Oh! Oh my goodness. The Gila monster's coming. Oh, Gila monster. Rito, the Gila monster. The Gila monster, Rito. Oh. Rito, where is it? Oh. 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 Rito. No. Oh. Oh no, it's green. Green is for Gila. Gila monster. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Daddy, happy.
No, Gila monster's coming to get you. I can't hold you. All right, we did not put the rain fly on, and hopefully I closed all the windows, but we are definitely testing the rainproofness of the Panda from RBM Outdoors right now. So we will see in about 45 minutes when it stops raining, but this is about as hard as rain as you can get here in Florida. So we shall see whether the inside's dry in about an hour. Well, I take back what I said. This is definitely the most rain that thing's ever gonna see. You can see kind of a little bit of it right there. Just getting torrential downpoured on. There it is. I don't know if I zipped up all the windows all the way. I guess we're gonna find out. All right, so after about an hour of torrential rain, we're gonna check the inside of the Panda tent, which was not zipped up all the way, but hopefully it was zipped up enough. I like the little Velcro they have here. And then there's, oh yeah, oh, I didn't even, this was not even closed, so if there's rain in here, I know why. Let's see. I'm trying to do this one-handed here. All right, so there's no rain. It's legit. Let's check all the seams, all the corners here, nothing. Okay. Okay. Oh. Might have got a... What does that sound? Oh, that's okay. Might have got a couple drops in there. Let's see. Oh, those are on the outside. Okay. Cool. I don't see any. Oh. Okay, a couple drops there. That's all on the outside. But this is a couple drops here. I wonder if that came in from the top or that came in from maybe here. It's not zipped up all the way. I'm not sure. Okay. Everything looks pretty good. Not seeing any noticeable water, just a couple drops over there. None over here. Okay. Just kind of give you a lay of the land here. I'm not really seeing any drops anywhere on the floor. The inside, the only spot that I'm wondering where it came in at was that corner over there, in the middle there. I'm not sure where those couple drops came in, but everywhere else looks really, really good. Yeah. Okay. Not bad. That was a heavy, heavy storm. And we had a couple windows that were cracked in the door that was partially open, but almost no water entered. So that's actually legit, and that's without the rain fly. That's the really cool thing, is that this is without the rain fly. So if you want Obviously, even more rain protection, throw the rain fly on. But this is with no rain fly. There's like maybe 5 drops got in. So, solid. Good stuff, RBM. I love this thing. This thing is so cool. All right, Rito. Let's see how wet it is in there, if at all. Oh, look, there's Mama. It rained all night last night. It's like torrential downpour. Come on, Reed. Let's see. All right. What? And remember, we do not have the rain fly on here yet. So let's see how much water got in. Okay, Reed, you can come check it out?
Yes.
All right, you take point here. All right. I'm not seeing any water right now. Okay, there's a little bit in the same spot there was yesterday. Right there. A couple little drops, one big drop. No. Nothing. Wow, there's no water in here at all after it rained all night long, except for in that one spot. I wonder where it's coming in at. I don't know. Literally just one spot. Huh. Okay. Pretty cool, man. No rain fly. No rain fly really needed. Hey, please don't do that. You're going to break it. Please. No, please. Reed. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Come on. All right, Reed. Before you destroy this tent. Hi. Hi. Come on. Are you ready? Let's go. All right, so we just pulled all the stakes out. We have let all the air out just naturally. Now we're gonna open the valve in the back and we're gonna fold it up and probably roll it that way and see what this thing looks like. You think I can fold it one more time?
Do you have the body in there?
Yeah, I got both bodies in here.
All right, flatten it out a little bit more.
You don't think the neighbors know?
No, no one
I
knows.
still have a little blood on my toes.
Yeah, no one knows.
I'm still struggling a little bit.
I see a foot. You're doing great.
As long as they don't wiggle. All right.
Help!
So now, this is our first attempt at this, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
We can fit another body in here. All right, here we go. I hope that valve air is able to escape.
Yeah. Yeah.
Feels like a good roll.
Full throttle roll.
Yeah. Still FTR.
Always on brand.
Imagine we want to close that valve. Do you know where it is?
No.
What? Well, what's the plan here then?
Oh, I never had one.
Okay. There. I get the
Hands
bag.
up. Hands up.
Oh. Get the bag.
I got it.
No, the bag.
Where is it?
In the garage. All right, so I lost my associate. I've been sitting on this bag for 10 minutes waiting for her to come back. She's not arriving. So I rolled these two included little clip straps here, and I'm gonna roll this behemoth over them, and then hopefully I can grab that end and flip it over to this end, clip it, and then toss it into the bag. Just based on the size, it looks like it is gonna fit in the bag without issue. So let's see how it looks. So that was easy enough. It is slightly inflating a little bit because I didn't close that other valve. So definitely a pro tip, amateur tip. You might want to, once you roll it up into the ball, you might want to close that valve so this thing can't inflate on you. So I'm hoping it still fits in the bag. We're gonna find out in a minute. Done here. Dude, that thing fits in there easily. Told you. That's the biggest pain in the world, is when the mattress or the tent doesn't fit back in the bag. This thing fits in there easy. There's actually this drawstring guy here that I undid the knot on. So you can kind of pull this and kind of pull it tight some more. You want to pull that a little bit, babe? Yeah, and just, you know, do the thing. Bingo. You're like a pro. And then now how does this thing get secured?
With the clips.
Ah, okay. Yeah, look at that. Might want to loosen them up though. Yeah. You should be a regular part of the videos, you know? What? You sure? You're doing such a great job though. Now that thing, that monster ball of material weighs like 105 pounds, I think. So you want to just drag that thing back.
Thank God we're not Sanford and Son anymore.
I was kidding, man. I can do it. Goodness. All right, here. Hey, listen. I don't want to drag it in the driveway here. So I have to say, honestly, one of the most impressive things about this tent, the Panda from RBM Outdoors, is that you can literally take it down. Once you remove the stakes, you just open one valve. You don't even have to open both. Just open one. It goes, psh, all the air comes out. And then you just fold it into like if you were trying to make like a big crocodile, like skinny and long, and then just roll it up. And all the air, you know, with the valve at the end open, and then just roll it up until you get to all the way to the end. It literally was like 6 minutes. And then to get it in the bag, it was a little bit hard to do by yourself. But once the bag's on the ground, it's got a big wide mouth, opens right up. You can just roll it right in. Roll it in like a wad of, you know, whatever. And the bag is so big that it fits that thing easily. I mean, it's heavy, but that is actually really, really cool. I thought this was going to be a real major pain, honestly, to pack down. And it's not. It's actually quicker than my rooftop tent, which I've got down pretty good. So very cool. RBM Outdoors. And I love the little bear logo there. My kids love it as well. So we're going to keep testing this thing, and then eventually it'll all be pieced together into one little review video. So we'll be back with more of the RBM Outdoors Panda tent. So we just got this in the mail from our friends at RBM Outdoors. Also the company that sent us the inflatable tent, and the Panda 7, I believe it's called. And so what we're going to do is we're going to check out this electric inflator. Now what's really cool about this is it's not just a like a cigarette outlet inflator. It actually is rechargeable. So I wish I would have broken this thing out a little bit earlier today so I could have charged it, but you can see it came pretty much fully charged, 4 out of 5 bars. So I'm gonna pull this thing off and see if I can inflate the entire Panda 7 in the backyard and see if this thing can do it without me having to use the manual pump at all. Because the manual pump, although quick somewhat and fast, I am lazy and I don't see myself using the manual pump every time I need to inflate the tent. So I'm really hoping that this guy is our ticket. So we're gonna find out right now. Something really cool about this inflator is that it actually comes with a pretty nice bag with some padding, but also it's got a little storage box here for all the different charging cables and stuff like that. So you never really lose them. They're always gonna be stored in there. And the rest of the stuff you need is stored in the bag. So pretty cool. This thing comes with fittings that fit pretty much anything you could imagine, including a perfect fit for the one-way valve on the RBM Outdoor Panda. Right there. Kabam. So now I just gotta figure out how to turn this thing on. Press and hold maybe. No. Double tap. Single tap. How do I get this thing to turn on? Oh, there we go. All right, so I don't want 16 pounds. I want maybe, I don't know, 8. 8 sounds good. And now we'll push this button again. Aha! We have liftoff. All right, so the time right now is, I don't know. I don't have a watch on, so can't tell you. Maybe if I, nope. It was like 5:22 the last time I looked, and that was about 8 minutes ago maybe, so 5:30 call it. So we'll see how long this takes. This thing's pretty incredible. So I started the watch about 2 minutes late, so we're right about 3 minutes right now. And you can see that we're already getting a lot of lift here. So I'm guessing maybe 10 minutes, we'll see. All right, we're now 4 minutes into the test here. 2 minutes plus the 2 minutes that I missed. And we're probably already like halfway there. Let's check the pump, see what the pressure's at. So 4.5 pounds, 4.5 PSI, and I set it to 8. Hopefully that's enough. Maybe you need to bump it up a little bit, but we'll see what this thing looks like when it hits 8. We're at about 6 minutes now. A little over 6 PSI, and this thing is looking like it's almost ready to pop up. All right, 7.5 minutes, and it's already been standing up on its own. Right at about 8 pounds. It's about to kick off any second. Oh, we filled it up too much. Hear that? We overfilled it. So it really takes less than probably 6 minutes to fill this thing. We overfilled it. That thing's weeping out the excess air. What we'll do is we'll deflate it, and then we'll fill it up to 4 pounds. You know, maybe we'll do that. Why don't we deflate it by opening up the valve, letting a whole bunch of air out. Maybe not this one, we'll do the other side. Since there's two, we'll open up the other one. Let a whole bunch of air out and then set it to 4 pounds and see if the thing still leaks out some air. Let's see. I don't want to let all of it out so that it starts collapsing again though, because I want to set this thing up. All right, that was a lot. You okay, Bear? Sorry, Mr. B. Sorry, Mr. B. It's okay. It's okay, Mr. B. This thing was just being a bad boy. All right, there we go. So it's clearly the tent has partially collapsed. So now, what we'll do is we'll turn this guy on and set it to 5 pounds and see if that is the ticket. Okay. 5 pounds. All right. And I'm still using a stopwatch. I don't know why, but shut that off. We're starting from half filled here. So let's see if we're still losing air via the red valve on the inside when we inflate to 5 pounds. And we'll be back. All right, so right around 4 pounds of air, this thing started to, yep, there we go. We've hit 5. Hopefully you can see that. So let's see on the inside if it's still leaking air out of the thing. Nope. Okay, so 5 pounds is definitely let's see how firm it is. Oh yeah, that's solid. Probably maybe do 5.5, maybe, but that is, I mean, that allows some expansion if it gets really hot. I would probably say 4.5 to 5 is probably the ticket. Because you want to have the ability for it to expand and contract depending on temperatures, especially for us when we're traveling from Florida to Colorado or Arkansas or wherever we're going next. And, you know, we might start off at, 90 degrees and end up at 30. So, yeah, solid. 5 pounds of air seems to be like a good spot. I'm going to shut this down. And we only lost 1 bar of power, so that's pretty cool. Does that work if I press and hold? Nope, if I just... No, it doesn't need to go up anymore. Maybe it just shuts off on its own, but there's got to be a way to shut this thing off. Yep, there we go. Okay, so let me just do some quick measurements here. Dimensions, I don't know how... Bear, can you hold the tape measure or the phone for me? I love the tub style here. It's a little bit of a trip hazard for kids, but they'll get used to it. I like how it's, double sealed and everything there, so it's kind of like a bathtub all the way around. So if you put this thing on some wet ground, the water's not gonna come through. All right, so I'll hold this for now, and I'll say the distance between the posts. I'm sure these measurements are on the web somewhere, but say now this has not been staked out, so it's probably going to be a little bit bigger than what this actually will be, but just to give you an idea here, if I can, my Harbor Freight. All right, so I'm at that corner to here is about 69 inches between posts. Call it 70 because it's not staked out. And then from in between posts over here to post over here, it is 9 feet. From that post all the way to this post, 9 feet. So, that gives you an idea. 9 feet by, what was it, 70 inches roughly, times 2 is kind of what the room you got in here. It's huge. It's easily big enough for 2 queen beds plus a whole area for gear. So the way we're probably gonna run this is we'll probably just leave the one door opening over here and leave this closed, and make this like a gear loft back here, maybe, depending on whether we're using the fireplace mabobber or vice versa. Maybe we'll use this as the door since they're bigger and have more screen. But these have a really nice screen too, so I don't know. Really, the only way to tell is to just take it out and test it out, you know? But this thing has so much open air, and I am 6'1.5", and you can see I have quite a bit of headroom. I don't know if I can do this with a measuring tape. Let me see. Okay, let's see. So you guys can see here, hopefully. Probably do it this way, maybe. Hopefully you can see the tape measure. I'd say probably 6 or 7 inches if I had to guess, but hopefully the phone will show you exactly. I just keep moving it around, maybe it'll capture it. All right, well, we're gonna set this thing up with some mattresses and see what it looks like. And I definitely am excited to use this guy on our next adventure trip. So yeah, stay tuned. Yeah, that's a new Frisbee from East Bay. All right, so we just got all the windows open basically. It's not beautiful because I'm working with my 3-year-old, but she tried and I tried. So, oh, actually we can even open this even more. But, whoa, hello.
Hi.
See how open air it is in here?
Yeah.
Isn't it nice?
Yeah.
Again, not perfect, but it is, I think all the screens are open now, or all the windows are open. Rolled up by a bunch of buffoons, but we are all buffoons in our own way. So that is the Panda tent. What do you think? Ma, what do you think?
Oh, I love it. It looks great in the backyard.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Could you see yourself living in there full time? Like forever?
Yeah, you want to do this tonight?
Put this thing, we'll rent this guy out.
I did.
Oh, this is not your shed. Check it out. This is just temporary, but I think I can probably leave that up there forever. Look at how much light that is. Ma'am, what are you guys doing in my tent?
We want to go in.
No, this tent doesn't want you in. Hello, Mr. Bay. So we've got 2 fulls, or 1 full and 1 queen, actually. I think that one's a queen over there. 1 full, 1 queen, 1 30-inch Badger bed. Plenty of room in here to still, hey. No. Guys, no, not the, no, Reed. Oh, dude, your foot, dude. Oh, Reed. Out, now. Look at what you just did. Out. No, Bear. Oh, my goodness. Both of you guys out now. Out. Good job, Reggie. Hi, Rito. You having fun? You're jumping?
Yes.
Nice. Smells like you might have pooped your pants. Did you poop in your pants?
Yeah.
You did? No? Okay. I guess I'll take your word for it. Ignore my sense of smell. Yeah, get all that mud and dirt. Good job, Reggie. Yeah, good job. You, sir.
No.
What's up, guys? If you find this video entertaining in any way, go ahead and mash that Chuck Norris button for us.
Daddy cheese. Daddy cheese.
Good job, Reggie.
Daddy cheese.
Oh, you gonna take a nap, Reed?
Yes.
Okay. Good night.
Night.
Is it cozy?
Yes.
You gotta close your eyes when you sleep. You going to night-night? Good night, Reggie. Cozy? Are you guys cozy? Good night. Dude, the stuff that this tent comes with is just incredibly high quality. I mean, these stakes are like machined to like a perfect pencil, like a mechanical pencil. And then all the guidelines they include are reflective, and then the bags that they give you to store like the stakes and stuff. Look at the zippered, it's like way thicker on the bottom, so the stakes don't have any chance of poking through or destroying the side of the bag. It's way thinner here and way thicker here. That's just like the small touches that really matter, especially when you're spending this much money. So very cool. And the stakes are individually wrapped, literally, so that they don't get dinged up before you drive them into a boulder. That's cool, man. It's just kind of the attention to detail that you don't really get with cheaper tents. So good stuff. Are you recording?
Yeah.
So look at this thing that they include. I don't know how to pronounce that. How do you pronounce that?
I don't know.
Pronounce it.
Fuku Adatul.
Start with just this part here.
Fuk.
Fook? You?
You.
Fook
Oh,
you.
Kadatul.
Look at this. All right, so can you look? So it's a hammer, right? For nailing in stakes? Mm-hmm. I'm assuming that this guy will fit on the back side of the stake to pull it up. Then watch this, ready? Pushing these little tabs. And you got a rape whistle.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, wrong side. I would be... Okay. Flint. Fire starter, right? You give me a look like... Well, now you know. Okay? And then on this side, you've got all your usual Leatherman style stuff, you know, for shanking people. I guess you could probably shank somebody with that thing too. That looks like maybe a 10 to 6 maybe. Socket size right there. Mm-hmm. Little ruler with a saw built into it, right?
Nice.
Yeah. Really nice quality. And totally unneeded, right? Like if you have a tent like this, they expect you to not have a hammer, but they include this really nice one anyway, so. Cool.
Solid.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Fuck you, Tukatul.
And the other duffel bag, this is for the pump. The other duffel bag guide that they give you is big enough to store all the clear moonlight skylight panels plus the rainfly pretty easily. So all I have to do is zip it up, and this bag is good to go. There it is. Ta-da!